Hello everyone, this is Connor Plays here, and today we are playing Doki Alicia Club again. This is part 4 of the game. This would be the part 3 would be long if I did not take my time and we just started right away. I didn't start right away, so I didn't get a long episode out like I did like on episode 2. Part 2, it was 2-hour long video. And that's how long my recording goes. It's for 2 hours. So I'm gonna continue, but I'll continue now. Okay. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you, call yourself selfish, then have it let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to be changed. It's changed. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Siri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of these feelings. If I'm feeling strong, then the only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and it's really scary too. Siri lets me go. As she does go, so I'll let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day with her here, I would. All those days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I could cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Mitsuki to meet my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm surprised Siri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying to my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over here too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at my house, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texted me and let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what it was I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon. I don't want to. So don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. So he's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out your kitchen is equipped for the job. About everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a whole bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you and you do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something Starkey like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not gonna offer to take this heavy back with me? Where's your hospitality, Jonathan? Come on. Since when I did need to be a judgment, I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way from here. All the way here. You impressed? I see you now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems it's like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits me with fists in my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like providing people when wrong. Proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun that I get to be small and better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because they're not at school. We're getting started. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff that I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun and when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be nice to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like. She curses words in front. Her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate you trying to be nicer. I should have been more considerate too. Also, that what you're thinking when you should know there's a ton of guys who are into the body types of yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was it that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You'll get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Jonathan. Natsuki smiles devilishly. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm gonna fight him. I'm not fighting back. But she's fast enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour filled with fluids, and plastic bags are thrown about every countertop. The mixer isn't even enough to make all of the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements, so to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Jonathan, where did you put the food cutting? The batter's gonna go in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the flavors aren't different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. So that's a cute idea. Are you gonna do anything with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a princess, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. At least try to have fun. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get me out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter to smaller bowls, and I put a few drops and a few cutting into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get the creative and the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're looking at it makes everyone nice, but I don't know. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? Recall Natsuki's probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Siri and Maka's delight expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like I that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Like, just make sure you completely finish the mixing and the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. They're using the electric mixers for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a large bowl for icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do that, Glad. Here, look. Suki grabs the whisk from me and use her on her and tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing had already improved. See? As if to improvise, Suki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Julie starts to do the same. Hey! Suki grabs my wrist. I don't want you gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fall back, putting to inch my finger towards the floor. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. It's harder even enough for my finger to reach the icing. I totally scoop one stomp from my finger and just tucks in all my and forces causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in my face. Whose fault of that? The big gob of icing in Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it, her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki then instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her toward my face. You wish! Faster! I grab her wrist in my hand and reach my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I hold the grab of my own as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I didn't mean it. It's just fun to see you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Okay. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? Okay, in that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take some cookies and put it in my mouth. What? Did you seriously just... Surprised and that she couldn't figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is gently raised. Jonathan, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know what? Is that right? What kind of question is asking me like that? Just like that? How did the mood turn so this quickly? I was just in silence. I noticed her shallow breath. Why I'm starting to feel dizzy. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray out in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitts to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets to the top so in a moment a fire storm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before is still lingers over her heads, but the moment already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I quickly pick up the whisk and continue the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look how cute they are. Look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes to each other. They look even better than ones that we added the icing. Not like you needed me to tell that. I thought decorating stuff so I hope you get creative. Here, scoop the icing in these bags. Took your hands and plastic bags. I have these nozzles that make them look nice and fluffy. This one can't even make flowers. You probably won't be using that this time though. But what is this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it for stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like a happy birthday or whether. See. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a allergic event, right? You can make it more lecture steam by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the carrot cake based on the word they like. Well, I kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I get it from you. What's this supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. So you can't dress and act like this, and act like you can't dress and act like this, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Suki's voice chilled off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Misuki picks up the paste, has a nozzle in each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how they do it. That'll give me a chance to think before Misuki quickly moves on. Let me how to apply the icing, then we get to work. Each to work. When we finally finish, Misuki put them side by side in my work. Look at how pretty they are together. Wait, they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason we can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So here's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'll probably be down. We'll probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. When my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for mango, but I need to be home. Dinner already? That's a shame. It's your fault. You're working so slowly. You shouldn't have thought about that. It's not like you will always have this chance. Man, as usual, Misuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Siri each carry some, then you can probably do it in the one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she can listen to me in the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Siri earlier today. I felt helpless, so helpless. Siri always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Give a drink today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. There's just a gut. Misuki already about to leave. It feels like afternoon went by in a flash. Or like that, and then that. I didn't even take the turn to get closer to you, like I wanted. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Misuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if that's possible, I can spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, I don't. If you do you really mean that? Misuki looks at me intensely, like she's trying to hide her affection. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Jonathan, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I didn't really want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. If I stayed, I feel the same way as you so. Nasuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Nasuki! Sending interest in me, looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clench on my sides of my shirt, if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breeze against me. I felt it for a while now. Suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Eh? Ah! Hi, Jonathan. Sayori! Just now we were... It's okay, Jonathan. Just stop by and say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow. It's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, okay, later. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and waits, and Sayori flees by. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to staying in my room, and my imagination was being really mean to me. I had to come over to see if for myself. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you're having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. I am feeling this way, Jonathan. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel my heart is splitting and snap? It hurts so much. And it hurts so much. Why would it be better if I just could hear? Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Jonathan. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your symphony on me. And you wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika's right. I should have just... Monika? Monika's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this is burdening your mind is taking it out to me. Hey, it's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes the entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But entirely away. I put a hand on her shoulder to check her. I'm scared, Jonathan. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak. I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jonathan, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. You to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my mouth. Do you remember how I said I always know that what's the best for you? Do you still believe me? Or this Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know that you need to be what you need to be the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sorry. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. So I realized it sooner. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone else in the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helps me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll be happy. Both be happy. I should have stayed before. Then I know we'll be fully happy. Jonathan. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Jonathan, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori's arm in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I like you, Sayori, Jonathan. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel tears grip around me, weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't won't the crane crowds go away? They're not going away at all, Jonathan. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time when things get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the special tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I wanted everything the same we've always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle any more like right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Jonathan. Gazes at me once. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad. This is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what? You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should keep doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. All the days I expected are the ones walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering the phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's still too much. Meanwhile, the preparations should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, stacking 2 trays. Nasuki is already texting a storm. I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, should probably feel the same way as Nasuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over as I spend time with Sayori and Nasuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. It was the one mistake I did. It was the one mistake MC did. Oh, and I get it now. Oh. It's the one mistake Jonathan, MC, the main character in the game, did. Not go check on Sayori in the first thing in the morning. Before he got into school. That's the first thing he did. He should have done. He should have done, so he won't. There's a thing coming up, I know it. Jonathan, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought that'd be at least Sayori would be here by now. Monica is placing the yellow book list on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones prepared for all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days like this part, she'll try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing that she's nearly not that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to do, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should have taken a little more responsibility for her, Jonathan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I'm separate. I'm embarrassed. Siri did tell her about that quickly. That we are a couple now. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill coming down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check my outfits? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I know. I see what's happening next. I know what's happening. I almost know where it's happening. Don't say anything about the game.
I was making a joke. I know there's no murder.
The desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people make this club more seriously. And my main character is slowly knowing what's going to happen. Cause he left. He knows she's depressed, and if you left her alone, something bad is gonna happen. Something like this definitely will help people make the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through these pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving it a almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sirius poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read it before. Get on my head, get on my head, get on my head, get on my head, get my head. My head. Get on my head. But this poem is never actually finished. It's just not stops moving. Get on my head before I do what I know best for you to do. What is this? Reading the poem is bit in my pit in my stomach. Jonathan? What's wrong? Nothing. Poem feels completely different than from everyone else's stories written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going against Yuri, so, well, alright. I'm not gonna, try not to take too long, okay? I quickly head the restroom. Don't strain yourself. Also, they don't have to. I quicken my pace. Go away. What I was thinking, I should have tried a little harder for Sorori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same and they will always have been. That's all she needs, and I want to get for her. Aricia's has knocked at the door. I don't expect the answers, so since she's not packing up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Shiori? She's really a heavy sleeper. So I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that her boyfriend would do, isn't it? And in any case, it just feels right. Alright, go wait! I'll say Shiori's room, I knock on the door. Shiori? Wake up, Demi. There's no response. I didn't want to have to leave her room like this. It's kind of breath speech of privacy, but she really didn't use no choice. I gently opened the door. Shiori! Oh no! I'm gonna end this episode short, probably. I don't know. I don't like this scene. What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? It has to be. It isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. Something was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just rest today. I told Syria that it would be there for her. I told her to know I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why should we do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Suri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her then make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My stubborn thoughts will keep telling me everything I should have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked to the school, and remained friends with her like I've always been, then I could have invented this. I know I could have invented this. Screw the Literature Club. Screw the festival. I have just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. And she's gone forever now. Nothing I can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset or try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth it than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 I should have restarted. See what how it. Oh. Oh God, Sayori. I guess. Oh, that's just a save. I guess I gotta press this button. Oh. I'm still horrified by this game right now. Get out of my record. Okay, so I can have to press this button. Alright guys, I'm gonna make this a long episode anyway, so here goes. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms like in the air, and she's totally oblivious of any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor that's good friend, sends sweet or children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's the kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You used to walk to school together on these like this, but staring around high school, they were separate blah blah blah. First you go to blah 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 blah. I already read this. However, it's just trying to die. Catch up to me. It's a normal day of school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it. Oh, my saves are gone because I started a new game, and then because the game has to restart, you have to restart it. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of innovation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me, and I want to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start with the enemy club. Jonathan. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Like a sweet sweetly. We know each other well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels so little. What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies for use in my club. Do you want to know if there's construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and public safety and how to prepare events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I started a new one. Literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members where something sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all. You know, lectures can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even piece or manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that her manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, I'm a member, a member, right? Did Maka say she? Say, Jonathan. Any chance you're still looking at a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you want to do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I get to receive someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Jonathan. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the material at another time. You're too important. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her incredible smile, irresistible smile. You already sold your soul to cupcakes. What? I already sold my soul to cupcakes, but I don't remember that. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the Ozosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jonathan. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of cleverly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Suki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki as usual, and Yuri is the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri is who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both of you. So I ran into Jonathan in the classroom. He decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jonathan? The girls have a few desks arranged in the front of the farm table. Yuri walks to a corner in the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Yosuke sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan to come here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Nature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all out of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. For a second, okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause and save. Okay, I'm gonna check the folders. I'm gonna check the folder, the game folder. I'm gonna check there's a folder called characters. I'm gonna open it. Whoa, yeah. Sayori is not on the folder, guys. She's not there anymore. Can I insert story back? I wanna see. Guys, I'm gonna do this after I'm gonna do it after I get it back. After I've done the series, I'll go back to this area. I'll play the game again throughout and see if I can put Sayori back in this place. That worked. Okay, but it makes more school events like festival much more important. I felt confident. Was I confident that we grow this club before we graduate? Like Suki? Well, I guess. Suki really agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carelessly places the teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot in the middle. I keep a whole tea set in my classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, isn't a hot cup of tea is to help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I really do. And tea and reading that might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy some tea. At least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri fades and smiles to herself in relief. So, Jonathan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how much you read and fast views, I don't know really. Manga. I'm joking. Suki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept silent. Not much to read her then, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's said. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, yes, see. Yuri traces her rim of the teacup and fill it with her finger. My favorites are usually the novels that build deep, complex feelings. Some of this I'm gonna skip until I don't. You guys, I already read this in the first episode, basically. So, and then other episodes. I like a lot of things. Where you can really take advantage of. I'm reading a lot of horror lately. This one gross. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? If it really is, that was different. Okay, if a story makes me think or takes me another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just. understand how enough. Yeah, you're right. You're probably fine. Now we have a new member. Seems like a good take stuff to take. We as well, Jonathan. Hold on. There's still one problem. Now what's that? I released a foreign topic earlier. Never said I would join the club. Monica's gonna stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, so where's my train of thought? The 3 girls stayed back in the day. But I'm sorry, thought. The girls exchange because Monica looks back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Jonathan. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. We're trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, and the rest is because I was supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this. I would feel terrible letting no one doubt this situation. Price club itself is really pretty relaxed. So if I'm ready, pose the price. Right. Okay, I decided to. I'll join the Literature Club. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Jonathan? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me. If you left out all this, I'll be super spaced. I thought I'm so happy. I could come official club now. Thank you for this. So much for this. You're really amazing. Let's do everything to give you the great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Everyone, I think that's why we officially end the meeting. Officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone's remember tonight's assignment. Write up home and bring next meeting so you can all share. Oh God, Jonathan, I look forward to seeing how you expect yourself. Yeah. Press the custom for the amount of kills. I already have those adding welling up inside me. Meanwhile, this goes really cleans up the tea and I guess I might be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, part of the club room and make my own. Oh, way the one by 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending the rest every day of the school or the club? That's the chance to be close to one of these girls. Alright. Let's check. We'll make the most of it. Such a running club night. You want to look at the special poem? Would you like to read it? Okay. Can you hear me? Whoa. I'm just gonna make silly, boob, death, wait, fun, play. I'm gonna choose the ones, I know. Wait, suicide. Oh, wait. No. I'm trying to figure out which one. Horror, headphones, IMAX, extreme, Doki, happiness. We're just picking random mountains now. Oh. That was weird. Hi, Jonathan. Glad to see you didn't run away from us, huh? Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, at least to keep my word. Speculation Club, I was come in, so... Thanks for keeping... Oh, your face. Yeah. His wrist. Wow, Natsuki, what happened? The song's different. Okay, I'm gonna come out and hang out, what? Monica, you're in front of the text. I can't read. Monica, I can't read. Monica, I can't read.
Stop it. Monica, you bitch.
Get out of here. you say no way. Like you said, it's cutting my clothes wrong. So I'm gonna do something like that, I guess. Wait, what do you mean like that? You don't really want it, then I forget it, I guess. No, it's like that, not like that, Yuri. It's part of the stuff. So I don't read often. I'm happy to pick up a book if you wanted me. Are you sure? It just felt like that. Like, as well as Vice President know that I should help you get started with something you might like. He reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book out that you might enjoy. A short read, so it would keep your attention even if you don't really read. So we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. This. Yeah, that's gonna be so cute. Picking the books in the much. You're right. Thank you. I definitely read this. Just so you take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. As everyone settle in, I expect Monica to kick off some activities. That doesn't seem to have the case. But I can't help but notice an exchange chance. I hear Nisuki utter noise something. Put your cases in your hand. You looking for something in here? Effing Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Nisuki slides a bunch of stacked books and unboxes it across the shelf. Manga. You read manga too? Right? Yeah, sometimes. Manga is the one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's written it's kind of written on your face? What kind of supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga. This is on a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. I pull out the back. There it is! Snatches out of my hand. It turns the box of mangas and slips the manga right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most entertaining sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box she's wearing. Perfect girls? Series that I never heard of in my life. That probably means it's out of my demographic, or it's just simply terrible. If you're gonna judge me, I can go through the glass on that door. You can go out through it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I wasn't even saying anything. It was the tone of your voice. And I'll tell you one more thing, Jonathan. Consider this a journey. Don't judge a dog book. In fact, Nisuki pulls out first volume of Ugly Girls in the books. I'll show you exactly why. She shows the book in right in the hands. I stare at the cover. Feature for a girl starting singing bow. Don't just stand there. What? She grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Then takes a seat against the wall. She takes a seat. Yes, she passes the ground next to her. So you're gonna need to sit near. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I took a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You couldn't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Because I have these, you're gonna read closer together like this? Don't say that! This makes me feel weird about it. As her arms inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting next close to her either. Not that I can say that's because you're a bad thing. I open a book. It's only a few seconds and Nisuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space that while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel it appearing over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already read finished series, they are. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk about at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically a slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this is the morning dinner for you? It's not. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's so much fun. It's fun sharing something you like with something else. I guess I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I fully enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up to it without them being like, like, you still haven't grown out of the thing out that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who doesn't judge much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the losers over time. But it's probably harder for something like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel the way I can't keep it in my own room. My dad will beat the S out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the cupboard. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, I paid off I paid off at the end, didn't I? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it's gonna solve any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading it or not? Yeah. Let's flip the page. Time passes. Nasuki's strangely quiet now. He walks over to her. She looks to her to fall asleep. Hey, Nasuki. Yeah. Suddenly collapses her straight to me. Hey! Okay, oh no. Oh jeez. Nasuki, are you okay? Here. She reaches to her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Nasuki's direction. Nasuki's eyes suddenly lights up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Jonathan. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I keep the snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we share our poems now? I'm gonna show Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seen you guys reading my poem. I want her to put no one putting effort in. Effort. Alright, Jonathan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new in here, if you ever had any selections for the clubs, or actually do better, you can always listen. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring them up. Okay, anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kinda embarrassing, but I have to listen to you. Don't worry, Jonathan. You're all best in the day. Very nice positive. I like it, Jonathan. Really? That's cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Kinda makes me think of a Nisuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. Oh, it takes us some comment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in the Suki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll claim on you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad won't give her lunch money, or leave her any food on the house, so she's a little fussy mood every often. Then, sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's a little small, so small because her malnutrition is interfering with their growth. But hey, some guys are into really girls too, huh? You know. Sorry, I'm just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, you wanna read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. Nothing really good. I'm so confident. I say, no, really. On the wall, look at me. Confused, I break the guns around starting some of the little color. Tired talking? Or sheet of paper. Really simply, they are simply poems on 5 pieces of paper. I'm not reading it. You know what? So what you think? It's very fate form, we call it. Sorry, it's not my person's thing. All this. I'm not sure how you put it, but he says kind of yeah, something like that. It's nervous that you stuff like that because it's kind of uncertain. I was someone being better friends with each other. Anyway, that's for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, you avoid this. Your pen is just saying spots for too long. You just get your quality. When you move your hand, there's a go flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Let's go to Yuri. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Sorry, that's what I said. Hold on. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Right. Why do you ask? Should I get sure? Guess it's a little weird though. Is that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Anyways, gonna help and notice this, so it makes it it's fine, you didn't really notice. What you were saying? Right. Right, just nice for good writing. Right. Having been through all that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style really different. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the subject matter and they form fit together. And the result, oh, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about it like that. Sorry. It's fine. Sure. Okay. I'm sorry, I have terrible handwriting. What? Something wrong. It took too long time reading. I don't read script often when I'm writing. Huh? It's a relief. I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad to do that, kid. To be honest, this is our first time sharing this. Wild. That's so great. Like she's stories of girls at all, darling. Really? I must have a choice. I'm supposed to be doing that sort of impressive. That's really nothing really. That makes me think. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on those things again too. You're right. So I have to keep trying. And I need. Okay, there's certain things that I don't like. First of all, Never mind, I don't feel like giving you any of my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind in writing this. I wanted to help you feel more comfortable though, enough to share your poems, yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable with my sharing my poems if yours were really bad. You're supposed to be telling me how dumb poems to make me go haha. Well, it's not that great when you show me how it really looks like. And when you went and ruined it, I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying that you liked it? The comment her throat. You're so you don't understand anything you do. You do. You already know that, so you don't have to go announcing like word so important. Really sure you never really actually said that? I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss. At least you like the poem. In any case, I can show me like yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only Monica said I will make me do me if I don't. Hey guys, I'm sorry, it wasn't recording some of it probably. I can't go back, so anyway, most of the video was the same anyway, so expect to be on this one here, did you? Yeah, no, it's not. So the room right here, don't really care how old is everyone in this building. Everything was the same anyway. View. Guess that's everyone. It's a little more stressful than expected. Except for everyone's judging me for medical writing abilities, even they were just being nice. There was no way problems could stand up for theirs. So I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in the notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Nosuke. Seeing sheets of paper in this What is this language? Hey, it's something. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. My recordings won't stay on. I hate it. Well, I wish I could go back, but I can't. I don't want to go back all the way, so I'll just show you what text 2 is. Yeah, she was late. She was late playing piano. Practicing piano. Didn't hear the bell. And then, if you want to see the whole story, just go to someone else's recording fully. So, if you want to see it fully, don't worry. I was hoping I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I have been passing so much recently. I see. Not sure Micah referring the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Jonathan, since your complaints put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend some time together anyway today. I mean, in the club. Supposed to though. So I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure that Natsuki isn't away from me. After we finished reading to us today, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, let's start now. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't start pounding for some reason. But don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading this. Take your time. Takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the book out to the back. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of My obvious looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison, and people trapped there have this trait that turns them killing machines that lust for blood. The physically gets even worse, and they start slowly bleeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to. Oh, that may be a little bit of spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not like not the thing about the limbs. That's kinda dark, isn't it? They made it sound it was gonna be a nice story, and so that the dark turn came out from out of nowhere. You're not a fan of the sort of things, Jonathan. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you were into these things. She's so shy and reductive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it kind of challenges you to look at life as from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we are worthless anyway, then suddenly, I'm rubbing again on my... Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess I'm alright. It's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I have things like books and writing fills my thoughts. My whole body gets I could kind of forget how to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Sorry. They didn't come on the screen, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. So literature club at all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading. Might as well get started reading it. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I had it put in my hands. All right, it's fine. If I sit here, right? So I sit next to your ears. Yeah. Are you sure? See me That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. I'm just something that I'm not used to. That is reading in company with someone else. I'd see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that Mary means about reading in company, as if it's as if I can feel her fists over my shoulder as I read. Not particularly a bad thing. Maybe it's distracting, but I feel somewhat comforting. She raised into my corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. But that's over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the field. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, we should work. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold the book more between both of them. Suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we get a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. So I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. So left time to hold this left side of the book in between her thumb and the forearm. So I'll do the same with my right arm, so on the right side of the book. That way I can turn the page and your sides. Slide under her thumb after her shoulder on the left side. But holding like this, we're held even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah. Turn the page. Sorry. I think I had a distraction for a second. I got over Yuri's face again, and then our eyes meet. I don't know how to be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading late. I don't mind being patient. It takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. At least since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. I'll continue reading. You don't ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she's finished reading the page before me, so I turned it on my own validation. As we continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page, each page almost feels like it made a exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter over to her side, and then she touched on her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly that, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. No, I don't really like this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things she says and like all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't get even that far yet. So I don't know what came in my head. Why that came in my head. Are you feeling alright? It's been officially said ever since we started reading. You can't rest if you feeling sick or something. Your breathing is my breathing. She put her hand on her chest and as she felt it. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Jonathan, did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. You're just acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No. Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's just nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't you start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured if we started without her, is that okay? Yeah, it was just asking. I signed up, making a mental note of where I left the book, and then slip it back in my bag. Monica. I should go Monica first. Hi again, Jonathan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as you're not going to be bad. I'm happy with you replying yourself. Very soon you come with the masterpiece. Ha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Oh, here you go. Alright. Good job, Jonathan. Ooh. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really medical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something this deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep my everyone's expectation low. That's the way it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess that worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing in full imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really starve for social interaction. So don't blame her coming in strongly. Like her, I think she feels too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and for a long time. Oh, sudden the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. No, we just started sharing our phones to each other. Eh? Already? Sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm very glad to have that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I can go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. So I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision in the game, you know, who I'm talking to. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please, help me! That's my life today. Help me! Okay, let's listen. Yuri. I'm waiting for this. I'm saying today. Yuri stares at my phone with surprise expression on his face. Do you like it? Jonathan, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Like just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques work first. Maybe that's why. You did a good job spelling. I really wanted to try getting it more mentioned. Yuri's visibly shadows. Even her hands disappear, appear sweating. Makes me so happy. Makes me feeling like I'm valued, Jonathan. Everything that you write is it's a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is it bad, John? That bad, John? Is that... I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual controlling my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want to read my poem too. Okay? A wheel! Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been hyperactive lately, so I could take it out on your pen. Ah! Is that a pen fell out your backpack yesterday? So I took it home for safe kicking, and I really just like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. But did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep this poem though. Misuki. Huh? Well, not terrible. It's pretty disappointing at the last one. And again, it was the one good. This one was good as your last one. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I don't want to try something different, a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I don't expect you to find your style right away. What do you mean? Everyone in the club raised really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find your influence on us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending a lot of time with Yuri today. Not that I care that you spend time with who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should at least looked over my poem. Probably learned something from it. Amy likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It's warming up. I just hope you didn't. I didn't think that it was like good. No, of course not. This is pretty straightforward. The phone. Oh, you got to say it. Afraid of it. What did I do? What did I expect? Well, I guess things. Well, what kind of obvious respect Yuri has for more than me, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. A joke. A man walked into the club, and in the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized that she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, the third party intervened with her program. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. Construction caused the script to go to jail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Well, that's Yuri's thing. Oh no, my cursor. My cursor is Monica. No, Sayori actually. Monica. My cursor is Sayori. Right? Oh, now it's back normal. Okay. We have some. Well, you probably didn't see the cursor, but it was Sayori. It was Sayori. Something we need to go over today. About the festival? Sort of. I guess I'd go for Monica anyway. Members in the festival is only a real chance to find more, you know. It's so great getting our new members anyway. Alright, have enough considering that it was a professional club. More members means everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Mitsuki, I don't think you're looking the right way at all. Don't you think you share fashion and it's better than the final wolf who brought you here in the first place? Rich Club will be a place where people can express themselves so they can't, like they couldn't do anywhere else. It should be a place to imitate that you never want to leave. I know that you feel that way too. Yeah, I know we all do. So we can work in the... Hey, Jonathan? Oh, come on. I'll take advantage of Jonathan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think anyone else want here join the club with the other people of mine. Yuri never really talked until Jonathan joined. As for me, I just like it here. I like it better here because I do it than I do home. And Jonathan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. So, sorry about that. Sorry, but you're really good. The only good one that's interested in finding new members. The rest of us just fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider your options for once. I guess clearly take it back in Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Miss Yuri and Jonathan would get more, want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I know it's like kind of different. I showed it usually. I'd be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the decision, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. But I think we're all the same way I did. But doesn't mean that you're against getting new members or anything. Jonathan, why did you even join this club? But you were hoping to get out of it. Well, it's not really something I can be honest about. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even giving a choice not to join. It's down the stairs on the desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I spoke my mind. It's a crime, or to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else here in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place. I want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem, club, for being that for me? There aren't gonna be any more places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. You're not gonna take anything away from you. No, Jonathan, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted to do that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least it'll be for a little bit of time. Things were nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have been to the festival? I don't know. Kind of different, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed herself. I should try my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Jonathan? Why do you think want to get out of this club? It's the same question as Monica. Instead of giving an incorrect answer. Nothing. I guess it's important thing is that everyone gets along, and the club provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the village go a special place. Let's see. I really agree with you. Each member just tribes to their own colonies in a way. With each change in members, the activity of the club as a whole will change too. Don't think that's a necessarily bad thing. Let me out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to keep Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Whoa. Alright, I'm talking to Suki tomorrow. Hey Yuri. You know things are awkward yesterday. I feel you deserve to know that I think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything that makes this club best ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's go home. All go home today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Jonathan? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a bit, Jonathan, before we leave. I just want to see what he thinks all the time here and all that. Part of me as president. But doesn't impose it. Okay. Trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See ya tomorrow. Monica waves and as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been hectic lately, aren't they? Haven't they? Jonathan, I just want to make sure you are enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like kind of responsible for that president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't really see like the other girls having giving you a lot of time. With now, me and Nasuki is editing, and Yuri's a little bit, sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because it's all this time you've been here, you haven't gone and spent time as a guy. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only you could understand. So that's why. No, not wait. No. Here next day. It's a time thing. If you gotta expect there's gonna be a time limit. Bam, 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 bomb, bam, bomb, 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 bomb. I did it random. Hi, Jonathan. We've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I've already had my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. It's really late again. Excuse me? Must you interrupt my conversation from yelling? What are you talking about? Why you say that you do basically regular basis? I'm paying attention or I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what kind to you lately? Look, I did something about rest today. I was more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, so as long as they were cool. And I guess another girl would be nice at this time. So, Suki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. You're practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination joining this club and making time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I'm best profession. And motivation be a lot to work with us too. Anyway, Jonathan, what you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. That's so, Yuri. That's correct. Jonathan and I already managed to engage in a novel, and we're reading together. Aren't you reading? You glad we already got into I suppose. I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea, sirs? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing I can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. And to mention for yourself as well. follow and watch. You hold this for me a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher, so I know fetch is in a kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, so I'm gonna go get some water. So he walks past me and settles the kettle down onto the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves tracks. She was speaking about it, especially because of her long legs. Yuri, be curious second and Michael. Okay, do I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. It's your hand. You're seriously frustrating. Did Yuri leave out you again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up water in the pitcher with tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is there something holding her up? I'm bored. I'm bored just waiting here. I decided to look up for her. Let's see. Is the music coming out the room? Because the game doesn't know I'm walked out. Put it down the hallway. What is that noise? Is that coming from around the corner? Sounds like breathing. So inhale, someone sucking in the air through his teeth. Is that in pain? Where's the corner around? Yuri? Go backwards. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Jonathan, you're out. See? Yeah, anything's fine. Very well. So the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. It's time to get the teapot. Do you really do this properly, or do you know? Of course. We shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you had been more... Only you have been more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. He fishes to each pot and measuring the leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? Letting it show? Also letting it show. And you know it. And I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you, just who's around. Anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Jonathan. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each other. Jonathan, I have another quest. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can read on my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. So, I wonder why that is. It's mostly like because your posture, right? My touch over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Take it. Since we go well with tea. Yuri and I sent the some wall teacups aside. Assuming sink, we soon to read same reading position as last time. Each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri's sight slides closer until our shoulders touch. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's acting less fit, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. But to me, my teacup, holding it in my hand, is not looking, and not holding the book. That's not holding the book. I end up in the position that makes me even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Marie doesn't know a single thing. She wears a tense rating fashion and always knew the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After all, for a few minutes I managed to relax a bit. Put the key cup creator, my legs, and palm down the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I really let go of the book and finish off with the wrapper. You can have much as you want. That's okay. I won't have any. Take any. You sure? Well, if I touched it, then I might get smudges on pages. You're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it. It's it so I don't have any hard of a time reading it before a moment. And it's all her left arm is practically resting on my left leg. Well, in that case, I totally focus on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it in my mouth. Then take another chocolate. Then hold it up to Yuri. Doesn't even look away from the book. She partly parts her lips and makes the situation completely natural, but it means I can't stop her. Here. Look at it. Yuri closes her lips around. Especially when something breaks. Did you? I did. There's nothing. Jonathan. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I can't. Jonathan. When he sort of grabs my arms and jerks me from my hiccup gets knocked over. Jonathan. My heart won't stop pounding, Jonathan. I can't calm it down. I can't focus on anything more. Can you feel it, Jonathan? He presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm using my mind. Can't make it stop. Makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God. Okay. It's time to share poems. Monica. You weren't supposed to see. I think you saw something or you did not really. Wait. Guys, I gotta go for this episode. I'll see you guys later.